St. Augustine has so much history and culture around every corner. Just off the bayfront, there are amazing restaurants, museums, and tours that truly bring St. Augustine to life. So let's check out some of downtown St. Augustine's iconic attractions.
The Pirate Museum is one of the largest collections of authentic pirate artifacts. We have over 800 real artifacts and treasures inside the museum. Some of the coolest interactive things that we have are a touchscreen book of pirates. We also have real cannons that you can fire. There's a 3D audio show of Blackbeard's last battle.
You can come over here and tie knots and learn how to be a sailor. You can stand at the wheel and get the feeling of what it would have been like.
And then we've got our very popular treasure hunt where people go through the museum looking for 12 hidden discovery drawers. We just love improving people's vacations and making their experiences memorable and special. Come and check out all the amazing artifacts that we have and take home a piece of history with you.
Just next door to the Pirate Museum is the Colonial Quarter. You can explore the centuries through demonstrations, historical tours, and interactive experiences. On site, you'll also find the Colonial Oak Music Park, the perfect place to host events or enjoy some live music with a cold beer in hand.
Here at the Colonial Quarter we have the Colonial Experience. It's 500 years of European history in Florida, and it's a very interactive journey. We actually fire a cannon. We do a blacksmithing demonstration.
What I'm doing right now, I'm knocking off bits and pieces.
We also fire a musket. And we talk about all the amazing stories of the people that lived in St. Augustine for almost 500 years. Included with the Colonial Experience is a self-guided portion where you can walk around and look at our walk of flags that show every flag that's flown over Florida in the last 500 years. We've got a ship we're reconstructing right now. You can climb up a 35-foot watchtower. You can go on a 284-year-old home called the De Mesa Sanchez House. One of the nice things about the Colonial Quarter is we have 3 restaurants, and they're all very different and wonderful. This is the story of us. It's our story of how our country was founded. Come on down and enjoy.
Head just north of the Colonial Quarter, you'll find the original Ripley's Believe It or Not Auditorium. Get ready to experience the bizarre, explore the mysterious, and enjoy the weird.
Ripley's Believe It or Not is the largest collection of odd and unusual items in the world. Here in St. Augustine, we have 3 floors and over 800 exhibits of odd and unusual items collected from all around the world. We have the benefit of being the very first permanent Ripley's, so we actually have some of Robert Ripley's own private collection here on exhibit for our guests to see. One of our favorites is the spinning tunnel. Everybody likes to go through that. It makes you really dizzy and disoriented. And we have a lunar Bible and a Fabergé egg. We just have tons and tons of exhibits from all over the world. There's something for everybody here. We like to say kids of all ages have a great time while they're here visiting. So if you've been before, there's probably something new you haven't seen. Come back and see us again.
This list wouldn't be complete without a guided tour through St. Augustine. Ripley's offers daily Red Train tours that give you exclusive tour stops like Bayfront Mini Golf as well as nightly Ghost Train adventures.
If you're coming to St. Augustine for the first time, St. Augustine Red Train Tours is a historical overview of the city of St. Augustine. In about an hour and a half, you're going to get facts, history, everything you can imagine about the city of St. Augustine. If you're thinking about doing either the train tour or the ghost tour, they are different because during the daytime, it's history of Pedro Menendez and Juan Ponce de Leon and Henry Flagler. At night, what Ripley's Red Train offers is a ghost tour, which is a paranormal experience where you'll do some of the tour on the train. Other part of that tour is actually done inside Ripley's after dark. So all depending on what you want to do here, we can accommodate all that. If you're in the area and you want to get a good overview of everything to do here as far as history, restaurants, museums, anything you can imagine, if you take the Red Train tour, you're going to find out all that information. So come out and see us, and I'd love to tell you all I can about the history of St. Augustine.
If it's your first time in the oldest city or you're here all the time, put these St. Augustine attractions at the top of your list. From the historic tours to the one-of-a-kind artifacts, you'll wish you had stopped by sooner. So wander with us to historic downtown St. Augustine.